Guys, they said Kabiyesi was so angry over Ebony's attitude recently. You know that when Oletik was welcomed back into the palace with her twins, after welcoming back, although few people visited her, maybe her friends, but ever since they said Ebony who has been welcomed back to the palace, she had been organizing groups upon groups that have been coming. It's understandable. That is because she is from Ile-Ife kingdom, and as a calabash carrier, her group, as in those people that carries calabash with her, they have been coming. They said the other day her Olokun sisters, about 37 abi 38 of them visited. Kabiyesi does not have any problem with them until an information got to Kabiyesi that these people have not only come to dedicate this child to their altar, that they have come for another thing. That was when they say Kabiyesi gave those groups run, and ever since then groups upon groups have been visiting, and when they come, Ebony will organize a party for them. They will come, they will enjoy, they will welcome the child. So but only recently they said Kabiyesi have started experiencing. So only recently they said they have noticed that some of the groups that are coming, they are just coming to mock others. When they come, they will be singing praises like that Ebony's son is the only true son, that he is the only true prince, he is the original blue-blooded, that every other ones are fake. Hey, they said this thing has been going on over and over again, and Kabiyesi have been ignoring it. But there is this particular group that came, and Kabiyesi could not hold it again. They said this group comprises of some women from Lafogidi house. Then information have it that amongst the Gisi ruling house, there are some of them who are putting stud for Kabiyesi, who do not really want Kabiyesi to succeed, who are finding faults at every given thing that Kabiyesi does. And remember, they said when they wanted to contest for this post, people came out, about 47 princes from the ruling houses, they all came out. And people from the Gisi house, is not just Kabiyesi and his brother, because his immediate brother also contested. There are other people, other princes from the Gisi ruling house who contested, but the gods have chosen as in this Kabiyesi now, as in the king, right? The king, because even before his birth, his father have testified before that a man visited him when his wife was pregnant, or did he even say that the wife was not even pregnant? They said the man that visited them then told them that your wife will be pregnant and he will give birth to a son, and the son will be a king, a great king that will be known all over the world when the time comes. This will tell you that the gods have just chosen him, despite his shortfalls, because everybody have his or her own shortfalls, but he is the choosing king. Now, some people from the Gisi ruling houses, from the Gisi ruling house, who did not win, some of them are still bearing grudges against Kabiyesi up to today. Some of them find fault in everything that he does, especially with what he is going about with women. These are the same group of people who called him a king that cannot keep a wife from his own ruling class, ruling household. So they said Kabiyesi also noticed that women that join force with this Lafogidi house to come to the palace, all in the name of coming to welcome Ademakewa, there are some women from that upper Gisi ruling house, to tell you that these people came prepared. And do you know what they said these people were doing? They came to the palace, they were singing praises. All their praises was praising Ademakewa, that is Ebony's son, calling him the true king, the true blue-blooded, that he is the chosen one. They said, and you know that with that kind of information, someone like Oletik became uncomfortable. You will not blame him, because it's not as if he cannot organize people to come and say the same thing for his own son. After all, information have it that For ages, there have never been a king that have twins, but she had twins for Kabiyesi. You know, let's not forget that. Let's forget about whether they belongs to Kabiyesi or they don't belongs to Kabiyesi. But we all know that Kabiyesi announced them. Kabiyesi welcomed them. Let's take it that they are Kabiyesi's own. Oletik have upper hand towards Ebony, even though they are saying that many years back, about 200,000 years ago, that there is this tradition that the people of Ile-Ife were doing, that once a son is born, and that son, the mother is blue-blooded, the father is blue-blooded, that he will have upper hand over the first son of the king. But that tradition, they said, have been abolished long time ago because it was causing so much problem for them, for the people of Ile-Ife. Because you cannot tell me that a son who is the first son of the king, okay, and during that period, I don't think they are practicing this rotating leadership to different ruling houses. Then the king's son will succeed him. And then, if maybe the king marries from a royal home and the woman gave birth to a son, maybe the first son who have been born maybe many years before the last one that came from both blue-blooded king, the person will take over. So that thing caused so much problem for them during that period. And they said for many years, over 200 years, that it has been abolished. Then Ebony want to go and bring it back because she was adopted, she is adopted into a royal home and managed to get married to a king with her voodoos and juju pot and everything. You know? So, and Kabiyesi said that will not happen under his watch. It will not happen during his reign. And they said this group that has been coming to announce Ademakiwa as the only true prince, the crown prince, the blue-blooded himself and all of that, that all of these groups started coming after Kabiyesi announced and did a ritual for Tadenikawo as his first son. And again, Kabiyesi plans to go to Oyotunji village with Tadenikawo to announce him to the world as his first son. Kabiyesi have seen that Ebony is out for destruction if all this information is true, and that is why he is doing all of this, because nobody knows when he is joining his ancestors. And I'm sure by the time that Kabiyesi did all of this for Tadenikawo in the presence of everyone, and thank God most of these things are recorded, they are on social media, a time will come when Ebony, no matter what she does to take Tadenikawo's right away from him, she will not succeed. So when this thing continued, the Kabiyesi came out and warned both the women and Ebony and anybody else never to invite any group anywhere. If that is too important to him, he can take she can take the son to their group wherever it is, not in the palace, because those groups are coming to create more enmity among his children in the palace. And people wonder they say shall never end. Anyway, guys, I want to remind you that these are all alleged, rumors, speculated, unverified information making rounds on social media. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.